beautiful traditional Sri Lankan welcome. Ayubowan, a very good morning, dear graduates, proud parents, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Warm welcome to the Kingston Graduation Ceremony 2019. Let me right at the outset extend a warm welcome to our chief guest this morning, Dr. Lucy Jones, Vice Dean, Faculty of Science, Engineering and Computing of the Kingston University, London. Warm welcome to you, madam. In keeping with tradition, we'd like to start off with the lighting of the oil lamp. Can I please invite Dr. Lucy Jones, also Professor Mukesh Limbachia of the Kingston University, the Kingston University Liaison Officer, Head of Degree Apprenticeships, Dr. Diane Rajapaksa, Group Managing Director, ESOF Group of Companies, Mr. Chandra Nandana Vyunuge, Director, ESOF College of Engineering and Technology, Professor Cecil Kumaravadu, Chief Academic Advisor, ESOF College of Engineering and Technology, Mr. Nishant Sembakutiarachi, Chief Executive Officer, ESOF Metro Campus, Mr. Prasad Piris, Chief Executive Officer, ESOF College of Engineering and Technology, Dr. Pushpa Kumarapeli, Computing Academic Lead, Senior Lecturer and Field Leader for Computer Science.
And yes, a very good morning. We also invite Professor Sirimeman Vidyasekara, Dean of the School of Engineering, ESOF College of Engineering and Technology. We also invite the Dean School of Business, ESOF Metro Campus, Dr. Dilina Herath, the Dean School of Computing, ESOF Metro Campus, Dr. Ruanabe Sekara, Head of Academic Affairs and Compliance, Registrar of ESOF Metro Campus, Dr. Chandrani Adhikaram, the Chief Operating Officer of ESOF Metro Campus, Colombo, Mr. Pereira, Deputy Center Manager, ESOF Metro Campus Colombo, Mr. Udita Priyanga, the ESOF Metro Campus Colombo. We'd like to invite a student of the MSc program as well as a student from the BSc program to join in lighting the oil lamp.
Can we all please rise? As you all know, lighting of the oil lamp brings color to your graduation.
Thank you very much. Please remain standing.
Can I now request the dignitaries to take their seats at the head table? Our chief guest, Dr. Lucy Jones, Professor Mukesh Limbachia, Dr. Diane Rajapaksa, Mr. Chandra Nandana Vyunuge, also Mr. Nishant Sembakutiarachi, Mr. Prasad Piris, Dr. Pushpa Kumarapeli, Professor Sirimevan Vaidyasekara, Dr. Dilina Herat, Dr. Ruan Abesekara, Dr. Chandrani Adhikaram, and Mr. Dilan Pereira.
And ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem of Sri Lanka and the United Kingdom.
Sri Lanka Mata, Appa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata, Sundara Sri Varini, Surani Ati Somamana Lanka, Ranya Dara Vikamal Valaturu Diri
wonderful journey for all of you. And this is also a moment of pride for your parents and your loved ones who are here to join you at this momentous occasion.
It is certainly a very memorable morning because it's quite difficult, isn't it? Apart from the classes, to move into a different setup of joining for a graduation ceremony. Memories are made today. You'll be joining us on stage to receive the award. Memories are made where you celebrate with your friends. Memories are also there for what you studied. So, you're all set to kick off that memorable morning.
Well, Sharon, as compeers, it's our bounden duty to give a little background of ESOF because their parents, their loved ones are all here today. So let's start off. Ladies and gentlemen, ESOF today is the largest private sector higher education network in Sri Lanka due to an extensive island-wide network of 42 branches, which creates opportunities for over 30,000 students every year. It was founded in the year 2000 by Dr. Diane Rajapaksa under the legal name of ESOF Computer Studies Private Limited in order to provide high-quality post-secondary education in the field of information technology. One of the very first programs offered was the BCS HEQ, and soon ESOF had achieved the distinction of being the only accredited course provider in Sri Lanka and the only course provider in the world to offer all three levels of the HEQ. To date, ESOF has produced over 60 world and Sri Lankan prize winners for the BCS HEQ. ESOF also started conducting classes for the Bachelor of IT, BIT, awarded by the University of Colombo School of Computing. And today, they have the distinction of producing all-island batch tops in this program for many consecutive years. The first ESOF branch was established in Kurnagala in 2006. By 2009, ESOF had started diversifying into different academic areas and partnered with Pearson UK to offer a variety of Pearson Assured diplomas as well as higher national diplomas to local students. ESOF has been recognized for developing portfolio and student members to the level of Pearson Platinum Partner. Many strategic partnerships with top-rated foreign universities followed as they strove to deliver some of the best internationally accredited academic opportunities to students in Sri Lanka. ESOF partnered with Kingston University UK in 2012 to offer undergraduate and postgraduate qualifications in engineering and soon established a dedicated College of Engineering in Moratuwa to cater to the massive demand. In 2013, ESOF established a partnership with London Metropolitan University to offer a range of programs leading to undergraduate and postgraduate awards, and in 2016 introduced a range of cutting-edge BSc and MSc programs in IT awarded by Kingston University. Well, I must mention the fact that ESOF today embodies the broader vision of shaping lives, creating futures.
Today, ESOF is firmly established as a diversified education provider in the fields of computing, business, engineering, hospitality, and language training, with a distinction of consistently delivering high-quality training programs endorsed by leading educational establishments in the UK. A dedicated corporate training division is also in operation, which delivers practical and result-oriented corporate training solutions to help professionals meet the unique demands of their respective industries. ESOF is also looking to expand internationally and recently established their first overseas branch in Bangladesh. ESOF College of Engineering and Technology is a highly specialized center located in the heart of Katubedda, Moratuwa, for delivering undergraduate and postgraduate qualifications in engineering and quantity surveying. ECET is having strategic collaborations with international institutions such as the Kingston University London, the London Metropolitan University, and the Pearson UK to offer global recognized engineering qualifications. ECET offers engineering programs in civil, mechanical, electronic, as well as electrical and communication disciplines. ECET offers Pearson BTech H&D as a cost-effective path to obtain British honours degrees. The college has expanded its portfolio into master's programs, introducing the MSc in Structural Design and Construction Management. The college provides state-of-the-art facilities in a comfortable and friendly learning environment. The required hands-on access or to laboratory practical sessions are provided in-house as well as in collaboration with leading laboratory services provided. Students will be benefited for the best engineering private education, highly qualified as well as a friendly academic staff. ECET is strategically located in Moratuwa, tapping the ideal ecosystem for engineering studies, surrounded by technical colleges and world-class university accommodation facilities and transportation facilities. Now, today, we have 64 candidates who will be receiving awards from ESOF College of Engineering and Technology for BSc Honours in Civil Engineering, BSc Honours in Mechanical Engineering, and BSc Honours in Quantity Survey, as well as MSc in Structural Design and Construction Management. And we also have 91 award recipients joining us from ESOF Metro Campus who will be receiving awards in MSc in IT and Strategic Innovation, MSc in Software Engineering, and MSc in Network and Information Security. So congratulations to all you award recipients who have joined us here this morning, and we're all ready to make memories.
Yes, Sharon, and to formally deliver the welcome address and to declare open the graduation, I have the pleasure of inviting a personality who is a chartered engineer and Kingston University liaison officer, as well as the SEC faculty lead for the collaborative partnership with ESOFT. He is the head of apprenticeships at Kingston University with a wide-ranging career in the higher education sector. He was instrumental in developing Kingston ESOFT collaboration that is currently successfully delivering engineering, computing, IT, and surveying undergraduate and postgraduate programs. And he comes with a strong demonstrable experience of strategic leadership and management in multidisciplinary higher education sector.
He has had an extensive experience in teaching and curriculum development with a particular research expertise in novel construction materials, concrete technology, as well as design processes for modern sustainable built environment. He has worked closely with the different sector of the civil and infrastructure engineering industry and actively involved with the professional institutions as well as the government department, and has struck a record of providing expert lead support to strategic initiatives as well as project developments. He has a passion for developing and promoting national as well as international engagement and partnership which offer creative responses to educational and business opportunities for addressing local needs and global demand for knowledge and skills. Over the last 25 more years, he contributed to the advancement of design, education, training, and led and managed research and technology transfer projects in civil and structural engineering, including sustainable construction, cement science, concrete technology, waste material recycling for reuse, and structural repair maintenance, energy and environmental sustainability. Ladies and gentlemen, to declare the graduation ceremony open and to deliver the welcome address, please put your hands together for the Kingston University Liaison Officer, Head of Degree Apprenticeships, Professor Mukesh Limbachia.
Thank you. Vice Dean, ESOP Group Managing Director, Board of Directors, academic colleagues, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and especially today's graduates, very warm welcome to this graduation ceremony where we are here gathered together to celebrate success of Kingston University student successfully completing their undergraduate and postgraduate studies at ESOFT in Sri Lanka. Graduation is a great occasion when university formally confirms its academic awards in a special ceremony like today. With the gowns, academic procession, all now has become a traditional for us that symbolize the importance of the occasion. Kingston University is immensely proud of its partnership with ESOFT, as both institutions have a common understanding and commitment to provide opportunity to students with a strong desire, potential, and determination to earn globally recognized qualification at affordable cost. Now, both institutions have developed a reputation in the region as a provider of the high quality recognized qualification, preparing employment ready, very much sought after professional, serving the needs of wide-ranging business, not only in Sri Lanka, but also in region and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to open 2019 graduation ceremony for the Kingston University at ESOFT.
And now to address you all is a personality who is an experienced IT practitioner, who's worked in several organizations in implementation as well as management capacities. He's currently the CEO of ESOFT Metro Campus and the director of ESOFT International. Having commenced his career in the development field, he also conducted lectures for students in undergraduate programs.
The practical expertise acquired by him through many years of software development experience combined with his own academic development has made him a popular lecturer at ESOFT. He also supervises projects of undergraduate students in the BSc, BCS HEQ study programs, as well as the Bachelor of Information Technology degree program and the London Metropolitan University undergraduate programs, as well as for the postgraduate programs of Kingston University. He holds a BSc degree in Information Systems from the London Metropolitan University, UK, and an MSc in IT from the Charles Sturt University, Australia. He is a fellow of the BCS and is a member of the IEEE, the Computer Society of Sri Lanka, and the Association for Computing Machinery, and is currently reading for his PhD. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Chief Executive Officer of ESOFT Metro Campus, Mr. Nishant Sembakuriarachi, to address you all.
Thank you very much for that wonderful introduction. Good morning to all of you and members of the head table. I would just like to take a minute to acknowledge the wonderful members of the head table that we have here, who have, some of whom have come all the way from the UK to be especially here for this event, and it is indeed a special day for all of us. Chief guest, Dr. Lucy Jones, who is the Vice Dean of the Faculty of Science, Engineering and Computing of the Kingston University. Thank you indeed for being here. It's a definite honor for all of us and also for the graduates as well, because it shows the level of the commitment of the partnership that we have with the university to have someone of your caliber here and actually making the awards. Professor Mukesh Limbachia, I'm sure most of you have seen him personally in his visits to the ESOFT College of Engineering as well as ESOFT Metro Campus. He is the Principal Liaison Officer and the Head of Degree Apprenticeships and has been an instrumental party in this partnership that we started all the way back in 2012. Initially with the ESOFT College of Engineering and thereafter expanding into other areas of the ESOFT Metro Campus. So you are the fruits of our labor, right? You are all graduating here because of the visionary guidance that was given to us and the direction that was given to us by this humble gentleman. Dr. Dayan Rajapaksa, the chairman and managing director of the ESOFT group of companies, originally started as a doctor, a vibrant and interesting individual who discovered that his passion is more than medicine, his passion is teaching. And that is basically what led to the establishment and the growth of the ESOFT group, where education is the primary service that we offer. Mr. Chandrananda Divunuge, director of the ESOFT College of Engineering, giving us excellent support in carrying the vision forward. Professor Cecil Kumaravadu, the Chief Academic Advisor of the ESOF College of Engineering. His academic guidance is instrumental in taking the engineering programs ahead. And of course, my peer, my colleague, Prasad Piris, the Chief Executive Officer of the ESOF College of Engineering and Technology, truly a person who has done a massive transformation in what happens at the ESOF College of Engineering. We also are supported by Dr. Pushpa Kumarapeli. Most of you who are here from the MSc program will know of him, the computing academic lead, the senior lecturer, and the field leader for computer science, the person behind the scenes who all of us trouble for various things, ranging from marks to assignments to Canvas. He's the man in the background who solves all of our problems. Professor Sirimevan Vidyasekara, Dean of the School of Engineering, ESOF College of Engineering and Technology, our academic head for the ESOF College of Engineering. Dr. Dil Neherath, the Dean of the ESOF School of Business, and Dr. Ruan Abesekara, the Dean of the School of IT, who has been your leader when it comes to the MSc programs. Cannot forget Mr. Udita Priyanga, the program leader, the program manager for the MSc programs that we offer at the ESOF Metro Campus, the deputy center manager. I'm sure more than a manager, more than a leader, he has been a friend to a lot of you, guiding you, coaching you, pushing you through the program and making sure that any hiccups are sorted out and you finally come out with your qualification in hand. Mr. Dilan Savio Pereira, the Chief Operating Officer of ESOF Metro Campus, the man who drives the big ship that we call ESOFT Colombo. And of course, the other staff, academic staff, non-academic staff, everyone who basically, behind the show, make sure that the wheels keep spinning and things happen without a hitch. So I would like to officially say welcome to this wonderful event, which has been organized especially for you. We may have a chief guest, we may have guests of honor, we may have an illustrious panel here, but the spotlight today is on you. You are the ones who have put in a massive amount of effort into making this a success. You have studied hard, you have worked tirelessly, you have cut down on trips, yeah? You have said no to your family members, saying no, sorry, have to do assignments. Whether you have to do an assignment or not, you may have used that excuse. Right? So here in the panel, we may have people who have been remembered fondly and in some other ways by family members as well. So it's been a lot of tireless work, tiring and tireless work, because the end fruit is that you're going to get a qualification awarded to you here today by the hands of the Kingston representatives, which is a qualification representing the fine education that all of you have received and the knowledge that you have gained. And that is the one thing that no one can take away from you. So if we talk about ESOF started with humble beginnings. We started in the year 2000. We initially started as a small-scale organization offering support classes. But today we have grown to the level of being pretty much what you may call as a private university. It's a word we don't use the word university, but essentially that's what we are. We award degrees together with various partner organizations, and we make sure that the qualifications that we offer are some of the finest in the world, because we have to ensure that you get the recognition. Ultimately, a certificate may be a piece of paper if it is not from a reputed organization. Kingston University is one of the top-ranked universities in the UK. They are one of the top-ranked, they're in the top 500 in the world, and they are one of the highest-ranked universities to be offering their educational services here in Sri Lanka. And we are indeed proud to be partnered with the Kingston University, and we are working on extending the partnership even further. Even yesterday, we were in Kandy for a validation event where we are looking at taking our existing courses onto Kandy and offering the people of the Hill Capital a chance to get the same education without having to come to Colombo. And also we are looking at introducing a few additional programs, which I cannot reveal right now. And of course, a couple of new programs at the ESOF College of Engineering as well. Plans are already underway to introduce a PhD program, and details of which will be shared with you when we are at liberty to do so. But it's something that we're very excited to be working with Kingston University on. So that's, in a nutshell, is what the partnership is about and where we are heading. I don't want to say too much about ESOF because I must leave something for our managing director to express in his speech as well. Let me just say this. A Master of Science degree, if you allow me to read from this, a Master of Science degree, or an MSc for short, is a degree awarded by universities around the world for completion of graduate level study in a science or technology related field. Enrolling in an MSc degree program translates to making a significant investment in one's professional career. People may have different reasons as to why an MSc is chosen. Very rarely you will find people who will say, I just want the post-nominal letters at the end of my at the end of my name, and that's essentially what I want. But none of you here belong to that category. All of you here are people who have chosen to do either your BSc degree or your MSc degree because you knew that this is going to be a validation of the skills and the knowledge that you acquire and the experiences that you earn along the way. The qualification that you achieve today is a stepping stone, which is going to take you on to even greater heights and greener pastures. So some of you may have a number of different reasons why you did an MSc. Number one, it's an investment in your future. But I think all of you will agree, compared to the kind of investment you would have to do in doing a similar qualification in the UK, the opportunity that you have had to achieve the same qualification and recognition while in Sri Lanka, that amount of investment that you have made is truly a wonderful one. So that's the reason one why some people do an MSc. It's an investment. Number two, it allows you to get noticed in the job world. There used to be a time where a degree was all you wanted. It was all that you needed. But today, pretty much you find people immediately after graduating from their degree, they move on to their masters, where the masters has today become the bare minimum that employers are looking for. You do have some employers who will say paper qualifications don't matter. What matter are the skills. I don't employ people based on the degree, based on the university. I employ based on the skill. Yes, at a certain age, at a young age, that will happen. But as you mature, and as you grow older, and as you wish to climb the corporate ladder, you will find that the qualifications do matter. It's not only about what you know, it's about being able to prove that you do have it and that you do know it. So the qualifications do matter. So it helps you get noticed in the job market. Number three, reason why some of you may have chosen an MSc, pursue your interest in more depth. For example, if you take the MScs that we offer at the ESOF Metro Campus, we have IT and strategic innovation, we have software engineering, and we have network and information security. So you would have chosen that based on your job profile, based on what your interest may be, or you may be currently be in a certain job, and you may have set your sights on another. So the MSc basically allows you to pursue a specific area of interest in much more depth and detail. And thereby, some of you may already have published your work in research papers or in research journals and so on. So it helps grow the knowledge that is already out there, and it's important that you share your knowledge. So you contribute to the world's knowledge. That's a sound reason to do an MSc. Reason number 5, to make connections. Number 1, your batchmates. So you have made a wonderful set of friends who I'm sure you will have for a lifetime. You have achieved some wonderful relationships with your academic advisors, with your lecturers, and you have built some great relationships there. You have gotten to know people from the Kingston University, and they will no doubt help you in your further education. And most importantly, you become members of the alumni of Kingston University and ESOF Metro Campus. And that will allow you to find and interact with and network with more people, more friends, more colleagues, and maybe potential employers. An MSc also is about working with the best, right? It's about you working together with your friends. It's not about individual learning, it's about collective learning. It's about shared learning. It's about sharing what you learn, and it's about contributing to society. So these are some of the reasons why you may have done an MSc, and I'm sure all of you, some of you would have ticked off some of them saying, yep, I've already achieved those, but some of you have more things to achieve in terms of your higher education, maybe set your sights on a PhD, and also look at what other ways you can contribute to where this country is heading. So this country is transforming itself. We are now moving away from the traditional areas of income earning for this country. We are now moving more and more into a knowledge society. The IT sector plays a very important role in contributing to the economy of this country. $5 billion is the target for the year 2022. 250,000 employees are required, so there's plenty of job scope available. And then you can see the massive development that is happening in the country in terms of infrastructure. Massive amounts of engineering projects are going on. Huge things, and we have huge things that are needed as well, power stations, for example. So there's plenty of opportunity and room to grow in this country, whether it is an IT graduate or whether it is an engineering graduate. So I wish the very best for you, greener pastures ahead, and have no reason to look back and wonder, why did I do this? Set your goal, set your eyes on that, go straight. Here and there, a few hiccups may happen. A few people may throw a few stones. Some people may pull you from your leg. Those things happen. That's life. Face the challenges head on. Don't shy away from them, and you will definitely emerge as winners. So I wish you all the best, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to say a few words, and thank you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sempuku Tiara Chief, for giving all the graduates food for thought. And with your permission, I'm going to use your word spotlight. Because right now, our spotlight is on our next speaker, who is currently the Vice Dean of the Faculty of Science, Engineering, and Computing at Kingston University. She has had her degree in genetics from the University of Liverpool and a PhD from Manchester Medical School. She has research interests in oncology and is particularly interested in gene expression and protein function in tumor cells.
Currently, the projects include investigating the links between diabetes and pancreatic cancer and the use of nanoparticles as delivery agents for anti-tumor drugs. Dr. Jones has also a keen interest in the development of innovative teaching methodologies and ensuring that all students can achieve their full potential. She works across the university and UK on initiatives to drive and support students for all backgrounds to achieve in higher education. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Lucy Jones, the Vice Dean, Faculty of Science, Engineering and Computing of the Kingston University, London, our chief guest to address you all this morning.
Hello and welcome. Honoured guests, honoured members of faculty, family, friends, such a lot of people to thank. But also the most important people in the room today are our graduates. But actually that's not quite true, because you haven't yet graduated with your MScs. You're still graduands. You haven't quite made that final step. And today, at the ceremony, a little bit of magic will happen, because as you step onto the stage, you're graduands. Once you shake the hands on the stage and step off the other side, you've magically turned into graduates. That's the last stage of the process. It's a bit Harry Potterish. You come on as one thing and you exit as another. And that's fabulous. There's also another little bit of magic, because you also, as you step off the stage, become a member of Kingston University alumni. You join the family of Kingston. You're already part of our family, but this gives you a senior role, a role that we hope you will take seriously. We love our alumni to really be excited about being from Kingston University, to go forth in the world and to tell people how well they had an education with Kingston University. Sorry, I'm short. Thank you. That they had a fabulous education with Kingston University, and to use the skills, to use their experiences to inform and to support other young people, other young professionals on into education, wherever that may be. Because one of the things that Kingston University and ESOF share is an absolute belief in the power of education, the way in which education really can change lives, can provide opportunities in a way that nothing else can. And that is a fabulous thing. With you all sitting there in your fancy blue robes, have a quick look at the people that are sitting around you. Proper look. You're still looking at me, some of you. Look at the people around you. Cherish those people. Remember those people. They will be your professional networks as you move forward. They will probably be lifelong friends. There is also the distinct possibility that you might actually meet your lifelong partner in university. Many people do. In which case your parents-in-law may be in the audience. So take those thoughts, take those people and carry them with you. I would just like to think a little bit about the level of support that you will have had on your journey. You will have been supported by your colleagues, you will have been supported by your fellow students, but you will also have been supported by your friends, your family, your loved ones. And for many of those loved ones sitting in the audience, they probably think they should be the ones up getting the degree today, because they probably think they've worked just as hard on this as you have. And I would like you to take a moment at the end of the day to look at your loved ones and to tell them how much you appreciate what they have done for you and how much you appreciate the support that they've given you to enable you to get here today. Now, as you've already heard, the relationship between Kingston and ESOF is now relatively long-standing and is going from strength to strength. Every year there's a new development. Every year we introduce new programs, and we have no intention of stopping. We are extremely proud of the relationship we have with the ESOF team here in Sri Lanka, apart from the fact that it allows me to escape very, very cold and drizzly London and come somewhere really rather more pleasant once or twice a year, and that's a distinct advantage. But it is fabulous to have a little bit of Kingston in Sri Lanka, and for Sri Lanka to have a little bit of Kingston in your hearts too. This is the point where I'm supposed to give you some sort of sage comment, some quote from a well-known philosopher, some high-standing individual, but I'm not going to do that. All I'm going to say to you is that you are the future. You genuinely are the future. You have the skills, you have the drive, you have the passion to change the world that we live in, to make it a better place. Don't waste that opportunity. It's a rare thing to be able to have that change power. So every situation you go into, give it your best. Make sure that you leave it a little better than you found it, and you will have succeeded step by step. All of the graduates here today will have helped to make this world a better place to live. And for that, we thank you in advance. Enjoy your day.
Thank you very much, Doctor, for your words of inspiration and words of encouragement to all the graduates. And this is the moment you've been waiting for. We start with the first segment of conferring of degrees. Can I please invite Dr. Lucy Jones, our chief guest, Vice Dean, Faculty of Science, Engineering and Computing, Kingston University, London, to step forward. Also, she'll be accompanied by Professor Mukesh Limbacha of the Kingston University, Liaison Officer, Head of Degree Apprenticeships. Also, Mr. Chandra Nandana Diunuge, Director, ESOF College of Engineering. Mr. Prasad Paris, Chief Executive Officer, ESOF College of Engineering and Technology. And she'll also be accompanied by Professor Sirimevan Vaidyasekara, Dean of the School of Engineering, ESOF College of Engineering and Technology. Can we have all of you to step forward?
And can we give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen?
Why not?
We start with the BSc Honours in Civil Engineering, First Class. I.E. Jayananda. J.B.A.R. Niroshana. K.G. Sakuni Geetika. L.S. Karunanayaka. N. Venu Tanujan. S. Katiswaran. U. Jasitharan. M.H.A. Shehan Devinder. Awarded upper second class. We're still on BSc Honours in Civil Engineering. Upper second class, M.H.A. Shehan Devinder. N.D. Amarasinghe. Also receiving an upper second class, R.M.D. Manuranga. Lower second class, BSc Honours in Civil Engineering, K. Aruran. M.M. Fauzan. R.N. Heenatigala. BSc Honours in Civil Engineering, third class, F.M. Mezaf. M.H.M. Zaravi. S.H.I. Ahmed. Can we give a round of applause to all our BSc Honours in Civil Engineering?
We now move on to BSc Honours in Mechanical Engineering and obtaining a first class, A.G. Isuru Rangana. Also obtaining a first class, A.R.H. M.D.R. Rajakarna. These are all graduates who've obtained a first class, D.T.R. Jacoli.
Parents, you're welcome to applaud as well.
Yes, this is your moment of joy and happiness as well. Also obtaining a first class is GDDK Silva. HMUU Herat. J.A. Hensman. J.E. Katugampala. M.A.M.P. Amarsiri. MDLM Dayaratna. MKMGP Karnaratna. We are with the BSc Honours in Mechanical Engineering. And also obtaining a first class is PDKG Gamage. And awarded a upper second class, RMC Priyananda. DSMLS Bandara. GDSP Ranjan. Awarded an upper second class in BSc Honours in Mechanical Engineering, MSM Kias. STUD Serasingha. And awarded a lower second class, TTD Piris.
Can we give a round of applause to all our BSc Honours in Mechanical Engineering recipients? Now, for BSc Honours in Quantity Surveying, joining us with a first class is AMBP Kumara. Also receiving a first class, C.R. Stanislaus. BSc Honours in Quantity Surveying, First class is Shakti Tash. Upper second class, KAG Anuruddha. Lower second class, MRM Rizvi. KWADP Samarakodi.
I'm sure we can put our hands together and give all of them a round of applause, those who were awarded degrees in BSc Honours in Quantity Surveying.
And we say thank you to our presentation party. Thank you, Dr. Lucy Jones, together with the rest of the dignitaries.
Well, Sharon, I have been associated with ESOFT and part of this family for the past 10 years. I know you've also now got very involved with them. And it has always been a pleasure for us to introduce our next speaker. He, in fact, established ESOFT in the year 2000, which now operates under the popular name of ESOFT Metro Campus. He's currently the managing director of the ESOFT Group and is also involved in conducting lectures for a variety of subjects for MBA, MSc, HND, BCS, and BIT programs. He's been educated at the prestigious Malireva College in Kurunegala, and he had his early interest in IT, which of course led him to complete the BCS professional qualification before entering the medical faculty at the University of Colombo, where he obtained a bachelor's degree in medicine. And as Nishan said, his passion has always been in teaching, so that has been the reason for his shift.
He also holds a postgraduate diploma in advanced software engineering from the University of Westminster, UK, an MBA from the London Metropolitan University, and an honorary fellowship from the Kingston University, UK, and is currently reading for his PhD in the field of bioinformation technology. He has held many positions at the Computer Society of Sri Lanka over the years and is a past president of the CSSL. He also served as the president of the Southeast Asia Regional Computer Confederation, and he has this image or vision to continue in delivering the quality education, not just for students, but also contributing to the industry as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure of inviting the Group Managing Director of ESOFT Group of Companies. Please put your hands together for Dr. Dayan Rajapaksa to address you now.
Thank you, Faisal and Sharon, for that wonderful introduction. Dr. Lucy Jones, Vice Dean, Faculty of Science, Computing and Engineering, Kingston University, London. Professor Mukesh Limbashi, our friend. He has been with us for the last 7 years, ever since we started our partnership with Kingston University. Dr. Pushpa Marapeli, who has come all the way from UK to take part in this graduation ceremony as well as our validation. Other distinguished members at the head table, academic staff, graduates, parents, well-wishers, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, it is a great honor for me to address you on this very special day in your life, where you have either stepped on to obtain a bachelor's degree in engineering, quantity surveying, in these fields which are not easy for you to become a graduate, or else you have already done that before and you have embarked on your postgraduate study and ultimately completing another milestone in your academic career, becoming postgraduate qualified people, master degrees holders in both IT and engineering fields. So let me congratulate all of you on your accomplishments. You have done great and you have done well. To be here, it's not just you have spent your money and time, but also you have put your effort and sacrifice a lot of other engagements, maybe sometimes work, sometimes family activities, to be here. So now, what is the next step? Right? Did you do this? You can be proud that you are not just have become graduates of any ordinary entity. You have become graduates of Kingston University, London, which is one of the high-ranked university in United Kingdom. And also you have studied this at ESOP Metro campus. Maybe you don't feel that proud about it, but we have also started very small, but come a long way up to what we are today here. And we always have continuously improved our services and what we do. You can see the strength of our panels and the organization, caliber of people who sit on the head table, who are around. We are different from what we started way back. Actually, I started this company way back in 2000, only with just 3 employees, with a payroll of only 65,000 rupees, right? The payroll, but that also I couldn't get. So sometimes I had to use my medical doctor's salary also, which was also peanut, about 15,000 rupees at that time. And I had to use part of that also to pay the monthly salaries of the company. That is how we started. But today our payroll is about 20 million rupees, right? And it will continue to grow. And Nishan was telling you something about our status now. We were a college affiliated to foreign universities for a long time. And today we are just going to be there to become a non-state university. Hopefully you will hear I don't want to declare it officially, but very soon you will hear it through a public notification where we will become a non-state university. So which means, although you have obtained your qualification in the past, right, it will also add value to you. Because Kingston University, which is a prestigious British university, partnered with an entity which is a non-state university approved by the University Grants Commission. So that's the academic background that will give to you. So therefore, all the glory that we are going to achieve in the future, you can be proud members of that as well. If I tell you my dream of ESOP is basically I want to have about 4 campuses, one with a residential campus where students, at least about 10,000 students can study, and 3 campuses in Kandy, Kurunegala and Colombo. So I think in my 5-year vision, I was actually waiting for this red tape to be cleared. Now the red tape is almost cleared. So I'm sure with my the effort and the dedication of my team, we should be able to get there in another 5 to 10 years' time. So it's about us. Now, why did you do this qualification? You know, people always, sometimes some people take a lot of things negatively. They say, okay, you know, some people even you know, talk about why you should earn money, right? You don't need money because in life what you need is happiness, right? You may have heard about this old story that, you know, a rich man having built houses, having you know, his own private jet, going to another, you know, maybe some island like Fiji and being in a holiday in front of the sea. He says, okay, I'm now having everything. So I can now relax and, you know, be by the side of the beach, enjoying luxuries in my life. So I'm happy. So somebody else might say, okay, without having any of these also, you can be by the side of the beach and looking at the beach, enjoying the sun, and you can be happy. Is that true? Right? Can that happiness last? I mean, what is happiness really? For me, actually happiness is all comes from the impact that you bring. It's not the money in your bank account. It's the impact that you can create to the lives of people and to the society. Ultimately, the day you die, you will, I mean, all those things will come to your mind. What impact that I have brought? And that happiness will be not just short-lived happiness. I mean, you have a lot of regrets every day, things to go wrong, but that happiness is not going to go out of your mind, never, right? It will not go out. It will not go out of your soul. So this is actually sustainable happiness. So that is why we should do things. That is why you should become a graduate. That is why you should do your postgraduate studies. If you could further go on your academic line, you should do a PhD. But don't only go after qualifications, right? I think a master's is enough for you. I mean, I'm not stopping you going for your doctoral studies, but for you to become a CEO of a company, isn't a master's enough? For you to become an entrepreneur and start a company, isn't a master's or a degree enough for you? To innovate something, to bring change to the lives of people, don't you think a master's degree is enough? Well, that's enough, probably. So therefore, now you have to use what you learn and apply them, practice them, and try to see how can I create an impact. Create an impact in my organization. If you cannot do it inside your organization, do something parallel, maybe in the society, maybe working with some other people. One of our biggest weaknesses is actually we do not collaborate. We do not learn from our mistakes. Sometimes we try to do everything alone, right? That is where we have failed. Whereas in other countries, especially in, where a lot of innovation happening in USA, people don't do things alone. You see how many of these big giant companies are co-founded, right? Not just one fellow. You shouldn't be greedy about taking the whole fruit. Sometimes if the fruit is big, even taking 1/10 of the fruit is better than having the whole fruit, right? So therefore, you should learn to collaborate. Now there are engineering graduates here in the same audience. There are IT master holders here, right? Can't you get together and do something different, right? That is what we have to do. Sometimes we can't alone make a big change. When you get together, right, you can make a big change. Actually, recently I was listening to a speech at the medical college. So although I have stopped practicing medicine last 12 years, still I go to the medical faculty, right? You see, I keep my connections. Now most of the people actually, even including a lot of professors, current dean, all of them know by name. Even the current dean sometimes SMSs me and asking various things. He was asking recently about how to set up a smart classroom. Where do you buy the equipment? Can you give us a supplier? Do you know? Do you import? I said, no, I'm not importing this stuff, but I can give you some contact where you can buy that. So that is actually how you should use your relationship to do something different. So I was talking about, I was listening to a speech from a person, eminent Sri Lankan, who is a person by the name Dr. Bandula Vijay. He has a couple of patents under his belt, and he is the inventor of the treatment method, which is to treat for ischemic heart disease. That is, for example, balloon angioplasty. When your coronary arteries are blocked, basically without doing bypass surgery, because bypass surgery had, although it was a great relief for people with ischemic heart disease, but had a lot of complications and so on. But then this balloon angioplasty, where you put a catheter and you basically crush the clot which is blocking the artery. So he is the inventor of that technology. 30 years ago, right? Chemical engineer by profession, right? So he was telling that actually why he thought about this crazy idea about putting a catheter inside a coronary artery, because what he was telling is he did not know enough. So therefore he thought about this crazy idea. Had he known a lot more things, he will be always thinking about a lot of negatives. Why? What are the risks? What can be the problems in this one? And he will never do it. So sometimes actually when you will take risks when you do not have sufficient knowledge. For example, I started this company when I was doing my internship. Right? I didn't know much about education industry, nothing. But I just went on and started it. So when you know too much sometimes, you don't take risk. That's what I say. So actually for innovation, what is required? We should find a problem which he can solve. And that problem should be big enough, right? And then your innovation will become a great innovation. For example, now we have Dr. Lucy here, who's a specialist in oncology. You know how much problems that Sri Lanka, how many lives we lose because of cancer in Sri Lanka, right? So anti-cancer treatment still, there's nothing perfect in terms of anti-cancer. I mean, we have failed in terms of as a mankind, we have failed in finding a solution to this devastating problem. So can you find a solution to that? Right? I mean, if you find a solution to that, I mean, you don't have to see who will come after you to buy that concept or technology. Sometimes people are thinking, how do you find the market? Market will be automatically created. If you have solved a great problem, and people will be coming after you. Some companies, drug companies will be, several companies will approach you if you find a great solution for that. So it's about thinking out of the box. Talk with other people. Take problems as your problems, not just let it to be solved by other people. Don't wait till someone else solves that problem to you, right? You think about it. Can I make a difference? How do I do a difference? I may not have skills, but then can you find that skill with someone else? Work together. You might say, okay, how do we come solutions with medical domain? We don't have any medical expertise, but you can find people who can have medical expertise. If the medical expertise is the problem, you will be able to get a person who has medical expertise in your team and make that difference. So my message to you all is that you are on a very strong platform now to make a difference to your lives, your society, your families, and for the country. So stop worrying about the past. I was telling you about happiness. For me, actually, happiness comes in three things, right? One is I don't have any regrets about the past. No regrets. I don't worry about the past. I live in the present moment. That always gives you happiness. If you can live with what you have, if you can be happy with what you have rather than think about what you don't have, your mind is really at a different level. You can be happy of that. So live in the present moment, but dream about the future. And just don't dream, chase those dreams. Then you'll be winners. Wish you all the very best. Have a pleasant day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Doctor, for sharing your wealth of experience, your words of wisdom, and most importantly, valuable advice to all you graduates now and the graduates, those who are to be graduates in a short while.
And we'd like to invite Dr. Lizzie Jones, the Weinstein Faculty of Science, Engineering and Computing, Kingston University, London, to join us as presenter. She'll be accompanied by Professor Mukesh Limbachia, Kingston University Liaison Officer, Head of Degree Apprenticeships, and Mr. Nishant Zambakutiarachi, Chief Executive Officer, ESOF Metro Campus, as well as Dr. Dilina Herath, Academic Dean, School of Business, ESOF Metro Campus, and Dr. Ruan Abesekara, Dean, School of Computing, ESOF Metro Campus. Can we please give a round of applause to our presentation party?
We move on to the MSc in IT and Strategic Innovation, January 2017, the part-time program. Passing out with a distinction is Kalum Lakmal Sepala. B.V. Damit Ratna. Obtaining a merit is Hasit Gunawardana. And obtaining a pass is Lanka Karnaratna. Priyanjali Mangalika. Postgraduate diploma, obtaining a pass, is Nagaraja Rajakumar. And moving on to the MSc in IT and Strategic Innovation, September 2017, the full-time program. Awarded with the distinction are Sandhani Jamaha. Chandima Vitharana. Charana Hemashan. Chandana Senarat. Obtaining a merit, MLM Fernando. Asanka Darshana Gunaratna. Farooq Zarshad.
Can we give a round of applause to all our recipients for MSc in IT and Strategic Innovation? We now move on to January 2018, the full-time program candidates. Taking a distinction, Shafiq Muhyiddin Abdul Qadir. Also awarded distinction, Dinesh Kumar Perin Banathan. MSc in Software Engineering, January 2017. Awarded distinction, Nadisha Tarangani. Also awarded distinction, Nanduni Mandalavattage. Merit Award winner, HMP Chaturanga Bandara. Priyanjit Roshanta Fonseca. Jai Singha Amarakon. W.A.W. Udesh Vikramasinghe. Kudagamage Buddhima. Kishanda Mutuvahandige. Deshika Rupa Singha. Roshan Devadasan. MSc in Software Engineering, January 2017. Awarded pass. Narmada Vijayaratna. Awarded postgraduate diploma. Johan Dalpadadu. Postgraduate diploma holder, Merit Award winner. Can we give a round of applause to the MSc in Software Engineering, January 2017.
We now move on to the MSc in Software Engineering, September 2017, the full-time program, obtaining a distinction, Suranjit Kalwarache. S.W. Lakshanta Silva. W.M.P.V. Vanninayaka. Jayakumaran Myresan. And awarded a merit, Menusha Prithviraj. H.L.D. Nirodha. Kasun Patua. Shyam Prashant Somaskandan. And moving on to the MSc in Software Engineering, January 2018 full-time program, obtaining a distinction, Chaturanga Ranasinghe Ranavalage. Ajit De Silva. Totavattage Nilanga Sunet. Malinga Jasurya. Shifan Taufik. Awarded a merit, Liafuddin Rifat. Nalin Edris Singha. Anoma Sandamali Herat. Babagi Piradas. Let's put our hands together and give all of them another round of applause.
MSc in Network and Information Security, January 2017. Awarded distinction, SD Sachinta Jayasampath. Chanaka Lasantha Nanayakara. Dumidu Senanayaka. Srimal Hettiheva. Sanjeeva Senanayaka. Hiranta Dilan Vijayavardhana. Uggalage Don Yasantha Premakumara. Arshad Zamir. Prabhat Mangala Amradasa. Sampath Vikramage. MSc Network and Information Security, January 2017, Merit Award winner. Ramanujam Pradeepam. Dilip Dinendra. Ronald Manoj. Gimanta Shivankar. Umesh Sandeep. Arachige Omanta Prasad. MSc in Network and Information Security, September 2017. Awarded distinction, Iresh Bandara. Lasitha Samarasekara. Daham Pereira. Ukwatage Kumar. Merit Award winners. Malka Veera Singha. H.A. Yasiru Nirmala Herat. Videha Rana Singha. Arosh Lakshan.
Let's put our hands together and give all of them another round of applause. As we now move on to MSc Network and Information Security, January 2018, the full-time program, obtaining a distinction, R.M. Ashan Maduranga. Harinda Darshana Tilakaratna. Hiranya Samarasingha. B.A.S. Jaratna. Awarded a merit, Chamat Migama. Sampat Kaushalya Badulavage. Urain Dinushka. Kasun Taraka. Sitira Hebarachi. Udara Yasas Aponso. Janushant Sivaratnam. Awarded a pass, Husni Shahiq Nazir. Hasita Sandun Vijayasuriya. and the MSc in Structural Design and Construction Management, Autumn 2017, awarded a merit, E. Sasikaran. M. M. Razin.
MSc in Structural Design and Construction Management, Spring 2018. Obtaining a merit award, A.G.M. Aslam. M. Aman Mohideen. M.R.M. Sahad. MSc in Structural Design and Construction Management, Spring 2018. Pass. M. Nimalan.
Let's put our hands together and give all those graduates another round of applause.
With that, we'd like to say thank you to Dr. Lucy Jones and to all other distinguished presenters joining us on stage.
Well, we now move on to listen to a student's experience at ESOF Metro Campus. And can I please invite the student from MSc in IT and Strategic Innovation. Everybody put your hands together for Chandima Vitarana.
Honorable Chief Guest, distinguished guests, the academic panel and administration of ESOFT, the graduates, and the attendees. This is indeed a very special moment in our lives as we celebrate our achievement, the result of years of hard working and toiling. On this occasion, I would like to take a few minutes of your time to reflect upon my MSc journey, which I know most of you can relate to, and the immense support I have received to achieve this academic goal. My journey with ESOFT started way back in 2009, where I started my higher education formally. With the recommendation of a friend, I got enrolled in the BCS program at the ESOFT, where I had the privilege of learning from an eminent panel of lecturers, some of whom are still present right here on this occasion. That is one of the main reasons why, even after 7 years, I chose ESOFT to follow my master's degree. The other reason being the affiliation with the Kingston University, one of the most prestigious universities in the world. Even though I got enrolled as a full-time student, we always had flexible schedules without hindering our work life. And I was privileged once again to be taught by an exceptional lecturer panel who not only conducted the lectures, but also were available anytime to offer us extra help. Dr. Ruan, Dr. Lee Lanka, and Dr. Samir, even though they are not here, Mr. Nishan, who's an absolute favorite of mine, Mr. Lee Lanka, and Dr. Chandrani, thank you ever so much for the support you have given me. Then, most importantly, I had the privilege of meeting an amazing person during my research time. He is my super duper superior, Dr. Dilina Herath. Sir, I know I have said this many times before too. I'm ever so grateful to you, not only for the tremendous academic support you have given me, but also for the immense guidance that helped shape up my life. You are simply amazing. And there's one more person, me and my whole batch need to acknowledge, without whom we wouldn't have completed the degree on time. He is none other than Mr. Priyanga, the superhero who always came to our rescue whenever needed. He was always there for us around the clock, especially during assignment submission time, to always trying his level best to give us the maximum benefit without, I emphasize this fact, without compromising the standards and the regulations of the university. In addition, the service rendered by the academic staff since the initial registration up till the end is highly commendable. And finally, because of this opportunity, I met an amazing set of people, my batch mates, whom I know will be my lifelong friends. In Sri Lanka, we always speak about free education, but hardly about education freedom. The freedom to learn whatever we like, whenever we like. Therefore, I'd like to thank Dr. Dayan and the ESOFT management for creating a space for thousands of students like us to enjoy that education freedom. And thank you, Kingston University, for making us a part of your family. As Nelson Mandela says, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. So thank you all for teaching us how to use it wisely. With the hopes of starting the doctoral program with you, I shall remain. Thank you very much.
Spoken from the heart. Thank you very much, Chandima Vitarana. And that was from ESOF Metro Campus. We're now going to listen to this fabulous person from ESOF College of Engineering and Technology, the student from BSc in Civil Engineering program. Please put your hands together for Ishara Erangi Jayananda.
Thank you. Chief guest, Dr. Lucy Jones, Professor Mukesh Limbachia, and the other delegates of Kingston University, London, the management and faculty of ESOFT, my dear colleagues and parents. I'm Ishara Jayananda, a graduate student of BSc Honours in Civil Engineering program. Today, I'm so excited to receive my bachelor's degree award in front of my parents, teachers, and colleagues. I received my primary and secondary education at Girls High School, Mount Lavinia, and passed A-levels in math stream. Since I could not enter to the state universities, I completed my Higher National Diploma in HND, which is offered at SLIAT in Matakkuliya, to realize my childhood dream to be an engineer. So I'm very proud to say that I became the badge top of HND in Civil Engineering student. Having earned my Higher National Diploma with flying colors, I always wanted to complete my undergraduate qualification with promising educational institution. So today I am very happy about my decision on selecting Civil Engineering program of Kingston University, London, which is delivered at ESOFT College of Engineering and Technology. As we came from different educational background, college offered a bridging program for us to continue our final year studies seamlessly. And also all our academic activities were synchronized with Kingston University activities and the learning management system, which called Canvas, and the other systems gave us Kingston University's the learning environment here in Sri Lanka. And also this thing I need to say, during our academic period, we had very tight deadlines to submit our assignments. So that tight deadlines and academic regulations were put us on our toes. But now I realize that it has disciplined us to be more professionals with that thorough process. and highly competent and experienced faculty and friendly staff helped us to perform at our best in par with UK students. So finally, I'm very thankful to you, my dear parents and my dear lecturers, for your great support and sacrifices which made me stand here today. And my dear colleagues, thank you so much for your great support. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Ishara speaking with a lot of happiness and confidence, sharing her wonderful experience here at the East College of Engineering and Technology. And that, of course, takes us into the next segment of conferring of High Achiever Awards. And we have the pleasure of inviting our presentation party. I would like to invite Dr. Lucy Jones, Vice Dean, Faculty of Science, Engineering and Computing, Kingston University, London. She'll be accompanied by Dr. Diane Rajapaksa, Group Managing Director, ESOP Group of Companies. Also Professor Mukesh Limbachia, Kingston University Liaison Officer, Head of Degree Apprenticeships. And also Dr. Pushpa Kumarapeli, Computing Academic Lead, Senior Lecturer and Field Leader for Computer Science.
Your applause, ladies and gentlemen. High Achievers, we begin with BSc Honours in Civil Engineering.
And the High Achiever in BSc Honours in Civil Engineering is Ishara Irangi Jananda. I'm sure we can put our hands together for a better round of applause. They are the Higher Achievers. And the BSc Honours in Mechanical Engineering, their Higher Achiever is HM Upala Uwan Herat. And the High Achiever MSc in Structural Design and Construction Management Spring 2018 is Razik Muhammad Sahad. And the High Achiever MSc in Software Engineering January 2017 part-time program, Nadisha Tarangani. And the High Achiever MSc in Software Engineering September 2017 full-time program is Suranjit Kaluarachi.
High Achievers continues MSc in Software Engineering January 2018 full-time program. Put your hands together for Chaturanga Ranasinghe Ranavalage. MSc in IT and Strategic Innovation, January 2017 part-time program. Callum Lakmal Sepala. MSc in IT and Strategic Innovation, September 2017 full-time program. Sandhani Jayamaha. MSc in IT and Strategic Innovation, January 2018 full-time program. Shafiq Moeddin Abdul Kader.
And the MSc in Network and Information Security January 2017 part-time program, the high achiever is Sachinta Jayasampak. And the high achiever MSc Network and Information Security September 2017 full-time program is Iresh Bandara. And the high achiever MSc Network and Information Security January 2018 full-time program is Ashan Madhuranga.
Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, to all the high achievers. Come on. We'd like the presentation party to remain on stage, and we say thank you to Dr. Pushpa Kumarapelli for joining the presentation party, and we invite Mr. Chandrananda Dunage, Director, ESOF College of Engineering and Technology, to join the presentation party. Everybody, please put your hands together as we move on to the conferring of the most outstanding performance.
Yes, these are the most outstanding performance awards, starting off with the BSc Honours in Civil Engineering, and the most outstanding performance goes to Ishara Irangi Jananda.
Let's keep those applause going. This is for the most outstanding performer. BSc Honours Civil Engineering, Ishara Irangi Jayananda.
And the most outstanding performance award in the BSc Honours for Mechanical Engineering is presented to Upula Uwan Herat.
Most outstanding performance, MSc in Network and Information Security, January 2017. Congratulations to SD Sachinta Jayasampat. Congratulations. MSc in Software Engineering, September 2017 full-time program. Congratulations to Suranjit Kaluarache. MSc in Software Engineering, January 2018, full-time program. Congratulations to Chaturanga Ranasinghe Ranavalage.
And graduates, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the final and the special award for this morning. ESOF College of Engineering Prize is awarded for the most outstanding performance in engineering and quantity surveying routes. This recipient secured the highest average among UK and international students of Kingston University, London in BSc Honours Civil Engineering route and has been awarded the 2017-2018 School Prize. And the special award goes to Ishara Irangi Jananda. Let's give her a standing ovation, everybody. This is a special prize.
Ishara Irangi Jayananda receiving the special award.
Congratulations, everybody. Put your hands together for Ishara Irangi Jananda.
With that, we'd like to say thank you to the presentation party. You may all take your seat now. Thank you.
As we move on to yet another very special moment, we'd like to now invite Dr. Chandrani Adhikaram, Registrar, ESOP Metro Campus, to hand over the Register of Graduates to Dr. Lucy Jones, Vice Dean, Faculty of Science, Engineering and Computing, Kingston University, London, and Dr. Ruwan Abesekara, Dean, School of Computing, ESOP Metro Campus, to sign the Register of Graduates. Thank you very much. So we've almost come to the end, but before that, we need to recognize particular personalities with
Their presence here with us
yes,
this
definitely.
afternoon. And I have the pleasure of inviting Dr. Dayan Rajapaksa, Mr. Nishan Sembakutiarachi, Mr. Chandranandana Dunage, and Mr. Prasad Peris to please join us in front. And this is a very special token which will be presented to our very special dignitaries joined us here for the Kingston University Graduation Ceremony 2019.
These are tokens of appreciation to three very special individuals, starting off with our chief guest this morning and now the afternoon, Dr. Lucy Jones. Everybody, a round of applause.
Vice Dean, Faculty of Science, Engineering and Computing from the Kingston University, London, Dr. Lucy Jones. Thank you for accepting our invitation and joining us here at the Kingston University Graduation Ceremony 2019.
Everybody, another round of applause. Our chief guest this morning, Dr. Lucy Jones. And how could we possibly forget this individual for his collaborative effort? And he is none other than Professor Mukesh Limbachia, the Kingston University Liaison Officer, Head of Degree Apprenticeships.
And we also want to say thank you to the Computing Academic Lead, Senior Lecturer and Field Leader for Computer Science, Dr. Pushpa Kumarapelli, for joining us here this afternoon. Everybody, a round of applause, please.
Morning and then taking us into the afternoon, yes. Thank you very much. So like I said, we've done our formalities and we've almost come to the end of this very special occasion, the Kingston University Graduation 2019. Finally, to propose the vote of thanks, we have the pleasure of inviting a key contributor and leader of ESOP College of Engineering as independent arm under ESOP brand umbrella, operating full business and academic functions. He joined ESOP College of Engineering and Technology in 2015, and he started his professional career as an electronics and telecommunications engineer after graduating from the University of Monaco with a BSc Honours in Electronic and Telecommunications Engineering degree. He moved, of course, into ICT field, and he had an opportunity to work in Sri Lanka and the US as an ICT consultant. He earned his MBA in Information Technology from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering of the University of Moratuwa. So without further ado, we'd like to invite the Chief Executive Officer of ESOF College of Engineering and Technology, Mr. Prasad Peris.
Thank you, Faisal. It's a very happy moment being the CEO of ESOF College of Engineering. Dr. Lucy Jones, Vice Dean, Faculty of Science, Engineering and Computing of Kingston University, London. Professor Mukesh Limbachia, Liaison Officer, Kingston ESOF Collaboration. Dr. Dayan Rajpaksha, Group Managing Director, ESOF. Mr. Chandanandana Diunuge, Director, ESOF College of Engineering and Technology. Mr. Nishan Sembakotialachi, CEO, ESOF Metro Campus. And Dr. Pushpa Kumar Peli from Kingston University. And academic deans and all dignitaries at the table, distinguished invitees and parents, and my dear staff and students. Now we have come to an end of yet another vibrant graduation ceremony of Kingston ESOF Collaboration. I'm here to thank you, those who contributed for this vibrant event to make it very brilliant and very vivid occasion. To start with, Dr. Lucy Jones, I'm very happy you are joining our graduation after 2016. My memories goes back to 2016, how you ended our graduation, linking emotional binding with our graduates, parents, and teachers. You did the same thing today. Your speech connected. You talk about the transformation, graduate to graduates, students to alumni, and the emotional binding those who helped to achieve your goals. And we were very delighted. I think that was touched all our hearts. Also, we thank you and your faculty, Science, Engineering, and Computing, allowing an array of engineering and computing programs to deliver here at ESOF to enabling Sri Lankan students to study the same quality standards. Thank you, Dr. again. And Kingston ESOF collaboration goes back to 2013. I remember the first ever graduation of the Kingston ESOF held 2015, graduating 20 number of engineering students. And today, this graduation, we have over 150 number of graduates. Professor Mukesh Limbachia, if not for your personal involvement, this collaboration might not have flourished to this level. Thank you so much, Professor. And Professor, you're being the mentor, facilitator, and you are maintaining the Kingston values, governance, and the standards here at ESOF. Also, Professor, please convey our gratitude to Board of Governors, course directors, module leaders, administrative staff, graduation teams of Kingston University, London. Thank you, Professor. Also, our thanks goes to Dr. Pushpa Kumar Peli. Thank you very much for attending this ceremony, witnessing Sri Lankan graduates. Change brings light to life. This is a quote from a social profile of one of the pioneering personality of the ESOF Kingston collaboration. He is none other than Dr. Dayan Rajpaksha. Sir, your changes in academic and business portfolios has brought the light to our students and our employees and our staff. Indeed, your speech talked about the creating impact. We are very much thankful for you. You have created the impact through the changes. Thank you very much, Dr. Diana Rajapaksha. And Mr. Diunuge, thank you very much for being here, spending your precious time with these young graduates, and being the chairman of EMP Holdings and leading so many engineering entities. You have immensely supported our engineering students for their training, internship, employment. You have enabled us to create employable engineers. Thank you, sir, again. Professor Cecil Kumaravadu, Chief Academic Officer of ESOF College of Engineering. Thank you, Professor, for your effort in grooming engineers with outstanding performances. As a sister company, ESOF College of Engineering and Technology was supported by CEO and staff of the ESOF Metro Campus. My gratitude goes to Mr. Nisan Sebuktiarachi and all other staff of the ESOF Metro Campus, taking the leadership and responsibility in 2019 ESOF Kingston graduation ceremony. Thank you very much for making this vibrant event. Dr. Dilina Herat, Dr. Luana Besekara, Professor Sirimewan Vaidisekara, Dr. Chandrani Adhikaram, and all internal and external academic panel. You are the creators and you are the mentors of these graduates. And we are so proud of your abilities and academic instincts. And there are three main personalities behind organizing this vibrant event. My dear colleague, Dylan, your leadership made this event flawless. Priyanka, your effort, the applause from the audience itself is an evidence how dedicated you are towards these IT graduates. Thank you so much, Priyanka. And Gihan, our event manager, you did an excellent job coordinating with all internal and external parties. Also, my gratitude goes to all other staff who contributed to ESOF Metro, through ESOF Metro Campus and ESOF College of Engineering to make this event a success. Namely, few names are there who made the special sacrifices: Pavara, Chintaka, Natasha, Tiranja, and Hiranti, and there are many more were behind this ceremony. And our masters of ceremony, Faisal, Sharon. I remember, Faisal, you were continuously holding this podium for the 4th consecutive time. Thank you, Sharon, for joining this time. And proud parents, we thank you for the trust you have kept on us and Kingston University London for your sons and daughters' future. A final word to graduates. Congratulations to you all, and I wish you all the very best. Today you celebrate your achievements, but you also start a new professional journey that will take you high and much further than you ever imagined, and make Kingston University and ESOF proud of your contribution. Thank you. Have a pleasant afternoon.
Thank you very much, Mr. Prasad Peris. And on that wonderful note, to declare the graduation ceremony closed, can I please invite Professor Mukesh Limbachia, Kingston University Liaison Officer, Head of Degree Apprenticeships.
Thank you. You made it, graduates. Please give a round of applause to yourself. Come on, but a bit louder. I'm sure some of you thought this day will never come. I'm sure you had days and nights when you were struggling to meet the deadlines and wondering what's going to happen to your study. Nevertheless, you come out with quite a success and quality achievement, and here you are in a blue gowns of the Kingston University. So you should be proud of yourself, and we are indeed very proud of you. But I'm sure you all agree with me, this would have not been possible without support, contribution, and mentoring that has been provided to you throughout your journey. So can I request you all to stand up, all graduates to stand up. And firstly, to join me to thank my academic colleagues, for their valuable support and immense help in making your degree successful today. So thank you, colleagues. And more importantly, we already heard, maybe you have not noticed or decided to ignore the immense contribution and support that has been provided by your family, friends, colleagues, partners, and beyond. So can I just urge you, look back at your family and give them a standing ovation and say thank you by usual way of the round of applause. Be seated. Thank you. So in conclusion, let me say your Kingston degree holds the key, holds as a passport that opens competitive and knowledge-dependent world in which you go out and make mark. We are certain, we are confident on the knowledge, skills, and behavior that we have provided will allow you to make a measurable impact, not only in your profession, but also in the society around in which you're going to work and embark on. So once again, many congratulations and well done to our graduates. We are all very proud of your achievements. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor. Well, they say all good things should come to an end, and so it is with the Kingston University graduation 2019. Once again, our heartiest congratulations go out to all of you, and we'd like to wish you all the very best in your future endeavors.
Absolutely, and we hope that you'll contribute and do something different to the society and join the prestigious Kingston alumni that is. Now, we'd like you all to please rise from your seats as we have the academic procession that will leave the hall. Please be seated. Parents, you are free to move if you want to. There'll be the group photograph which will be taken shortly.
see your photographs.
Congratulations.